Now, the next passionate issue, right, is the laws concerning parents who are green card holders and U.S. citizens applying for their children, right?
Mhm.
Now, can you tell us what are the pertinent details that they need to know, that parents need to know in applying for their children? And we're
So,
just thinking about children now, not spouses.
sure.
Just
If you're, if you have your, if you came to the States and you became a resident or a US citizen, whichever it is, because remember, people come to the States in various capacities.
yeah.
So people come by work, work visas, employment-based green cards, whatever it is. One of the main things is that your children, in order to become a green card holder, they must, excuse me, fulfill certain categories. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna just maybe do two. Let's say it's adoption. The adoption laws of the particular country that you're getting a child from is important, but even more significant will be the immigration related adoption laws of the United States. So you have to make sure that that is done properly. A lot of Caribbean people tend to adopt from our home countries, and they might think, oh, I've adopted Nadine from Jamaica, Barbados, wherever, and I can now just bring her to the US. No, there are immigration laws that are important for that. If you have a child in Jamaica and you are a US citizen, then the child gets US citizenship, but only under specific circumstances. One of those specific circumstances must be that you are obviously are a US citizen, but also you must have that physical and legal custody of the child. That's extremely important.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if the
right.
child is living
Physical and
overseas,
legal.
yes. If the child is living here in the States, the child has to be a lawful permanent resident for
Mhm.
that status to be conferred on the child. There is a little,
Lawful permanent resident, that's a
yes,
green
green
card
card,
holder, though.
yes, the green card
Okay.
holder, or the citizenship. There's a little disconnect that people sometimes have as to when a child can get citizenship versus when the child can become naturalized. If I am a US citizen and I have a child who's living with me, who's a green card holder, and that child is under 18, once I become a citizen, that child basically automatically becomes a citizen. So I can get what is called a certificate of citizenship for that child.
Okay.
Now, having got that certificate of citizenship for that child can now proceed to get a US passport. Yes. But if I have a child who's over 18
Mhm.
and I become a citizen, that child has to get their own citizenship basically by naturalization. And
Okay.
they get what is called a certificate of naturalization. So there is a difference, and it
Okay.
can have an impact later on certain benefits that the child.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.